Hi, and welcome to Intro to Sociology. My name is Dr. Rebecca Tuxhorn, and I will be your instructor this semester. Thank you so much for joining me this summer. You could be doing a million things this summer. I love summer as well. So I really do thank you for joining me for class for the next 8 weeks. So on that note, just wanted to share with you a quick video with some important information for class. So first step being, this class is an 8-week class. We start June 2nd and the class ends on July 27th. So that means 16 weeks of material and crammed into 8 weeks. So twice the material, twice the fun, half the time. So just a note that you really need to have prepared in your mind that you will be doing a whole 16-week semester worth of work in 8 weeks, which means a commitment from you to stay engaged and read and do your assignments to stay on track. So first and foremost, what is necessary for this class is the purchase of your textbook, which in our class it's an online textbook tool called Sage Vantage. So you have to purchase Sage Vantage Access to be able to participate in the course. You will log in through DMAC into Canvas, but when you get into Canvas, you have to then click on different assignments that will take you to the Sage Vantage site to complete them, and then the gradebooks sync and sync back to the Canvas DMAC site. So there are instructions on the modules page on how to purchase your Sage Vantage Access. So when you get into Canvas and you see your left-hand menu, you will notice a tab that says Modules. You will click on that, and at the very top of the page it says Start Here and how to purchase your Sage Vantage Access. There is a temporary free period, and you will see that in the instructions, but you have to have paid for your access by week 2. I think the instructions say it's a little bit longer, but because this is a summer course, your free period is shorter than that. So if you are accessing Sage Vantage for the first week and then you log in and it's telling you you can't access Sage Vantage and you haven't paid for your access, that would be why it cuts you off. So please make sure you do that and know that that is a requirement of the course. So the way I have the class set up, we have weekly modules. So we have weeks 1 through 8 with all the assignments for that week due. It becomes available on a Monday at 8 a.m. and then all of the assignments for that week are due the following Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So for example, week 1 is available now. It will be due, let me check my calendar, sorry. I don't want to give you the wrong date. It will be due June 8th, Sunday, June 8th at 11:59 p.m. And then week 2 assignments will actually become available a week early. So even though you have assignments due every week, you have the modules are open a week early, so you can work ahead if you need to. So if you know you're going to be going on vacation or spending a lot of time, I don't know, playing ball or something one week, you can work ahead. And that is set up for you so that you aren't emailing me asking me to make up assignments, because I don't allow that unless it's in the case of an extreme emergency. So just know that this first week when you start, week 1 and week 2 are both available. Week 1 will close Sunday, June 8th at 11:59 p.m., at which time on Monday, June 9th at 8 a.m., not only will week 2 be available and due the following Sunday, but week 3 will also be available in case you want to work ahead. So you can always work ahead one week if you would like. It's not required. So week 1 is due in week 1. Week 2 will be June 9th through the 15th. Week 3, June 16th through the 22nd, and so on. So again, 8 weeks of work. Follow along with the course syllabus. You do need to access that course syllabus. Again, in your left-hand menu when you access Canvas, there will be a tab that says syllabus, and you'll need to click on that and read through that so that you are familiar with all my course policies, including if you have a question about extra credit, which we don't earn in this class, or any other policy really. The next one I want to talk about is AI generation. So in this class, I have a zero tolerance policy for anything AI. Do not use AI on any assignment. That includes discussion forums. It includes any of the writing assignments that you're assigned to do, anything, no AI. So that includes, AI includes any program that replaces your words with suggestions from the program. So that is not allowed. So if you, for example, I've had some students tell me that they use Microsoft Word on some computers, and as you're typing along, Microsoft Word will be like, hey, this big fancy word sounds better than the words you're using. Let's replace what you're typing with what we suggest. Do not do that. I am not looking for, uh, exceptional AI generated writing. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear what you think about the assignments you're being assigned. So don't do that. Any AI generation, any assignment that has been found to be used AI will get a 0. And if it happens again, so if there are 2 assignments in a semester, you could possibly fail the course. So please don't do that. If you submit an assignment and I give you feedback and a 0 and saying this assignment is flagging as being AI generated, you always have the option of setting up an online appointment with me to discuss that. And I encourage that. If you know you used AI and you were just trying it anyway, and you don't really want to talk about it, that's fine as well. The choice is yours. So the AI policy is in the syllabus, so please do read through the syllabus. The points that you will be assessed on this semester they are on the syllabus. So if you are curious about how a grade will be determined in this class, please read through the syllabus, and you can see all the assignments you will be completing and the point values for those assignments, and also a grading scale so that you will know like how many points equals what grade. So please be sure to read through the syllabus. I have also posted a course schedule on the modules page. And again, it's in its own module that says course schedule. So I encourage you to maybe print that off. It could be another help for you as you move through the semester. All the assignments will be listed on your course calendar, but as you will note when you look at the modules, there are a lot of assignments per module, so that will be a lot on your calendar. So I really recommend printing off that course schedule and making little check marks as you complete each assignment. Any other tips you need, just reach out and ask. I am always available via email at rtuxhorn@dmac.edu. That is listed on the home page on Canvas as well. I respond to emails generally within 24 hours or less. If you have not heard from me within 24 hours, please reach out and email me again. Just make sure you have the correct email address. It's possible for whatever reason it didn't come through, or sometimes I get a tremendous amount of emails and sometimes one will get buried. So if you do not hear from me within 24 hours, please reach out and email again. Otherwise, you will hear from me rather quickly. On that note, it's very important to check your DMAC email. So that is how we will communicate this semester, being this isn't completely online course. This is an asynchronous course, and what that means is you are not required to be logged in at any specific day or time to participate in the class. It's kind of a schedule as you go, but within the parameters of there are weekly course modules where every single week you will have assignments due. So check out the schedule, check out the syllabus, navigate around the Canvas course, and if you have any questions whatsoever, please ask, because I am here to help you if you need help. So the best thing though, get your Sage Vantage taken care of, get that access paid for so that you can start accessing Sage Vantage right off the bat and get started. And week 1 you will have chapters 1 and 2 to cover, as well as a discussion forum to participate on. And in week 2 we have chapters 3 and 4 and your first writing assignment, and I think that's it. But anyway, check the course schedule. I look forward to working with all of you this semester. Let's have a great summer.